131, this is like for problem solving. So how to solve problems on your own. So number one, define the problem. So we know that, I don't remember who said it, but a problem defined is half solved. So like to be able to write it down or even to put it in words. So you might be working on something and be like, this isn't working, I don't know what to do. And then if you can put it into words, be like, this email isn't going through, whatever it is. Define the problem and then come up with 3 solutions. And let's say, for an example, like we're installing a door and the door doesn't fit. So like 3 ideas, like we cut the door, we cut the opening, or we buy a smaller door. So like 3 options, like options to solve the problem. And then 1 recommendation of which of these 3 options is the best. And the idea is that, like, if you come to me with a problem, this is how I'll answer. I'll say, what's your 131? So what's the problem? What are 3 possible solutions? And what's your top recommendation? And then the idea is you can use this when you have people reporting to you, you can teach them the same method and say, what's the problem here? Like, what are your 3 solutions? What's your recommendation? And then say either, yeah, that's the best solution, or no, you should do option 2, or maybe they need to do a 4th option that you come up with. That's better. But the point of this is that it gives people independence and makes them to think, instead of just saying, oh, I don't know what to do, I'll just ask. Then you have to actually think. And because most of the time, you know the answer. It's just a matter of uncertainty. And so you just need that affirmation that, oh yeah, this is the best solution. But then it's a framework to think through. And it might even be that before you ask, if you write it down and come up with 3 solutions, be like, oh yeah, clearly this is the best solution. It's not even a question anymore. And like, I'll do that if I have to ask like my mentors a question. I'll be like, okay, what's my actual problem? And I put it in writing. And then as soon as I write it down, I'm like, oh, well, the solution's already obvious just from writing it down. So then it saves everyone time. But yeah, that's 131. So then if you bring me problems, then you can expect to hear what's your 131. Yeah, so I'm going to work on that, is asking you that. Any questions on this?
It's simple, but it's powerful.
Yeah. Yeah. What's like biggest takeaway from this?
Trust yourself a little more.
Yeah.
And work through
Mm-hmm.
whatever seems challenging. First yourself and then seek help.
Yeah.
Shift your focus from problem to the solutions.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to get yourself stuck in the problem.
Yeah, focus on solutions. Trust yourself. Awesome.
Reminds me of the quote. He says from Einstein. Quote goes by, if I have 60 minutes of